Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about a person you may have heard of by the name of LeBron James. He is an NBA player or National Basketball Association player, and he's already, in my opinion, of legendary status. He's a person larger than life, standing 6'8", 250 pounds, and obviously, to me, very versatile player. I think he could play any position. He may already have that, I don't know 100%. And he has lived up to the grandiose and very tremendous hype that was set on him or when he first came to the league in 2003. His accolades are innumerable. He's been a 4-time most valuable player in the NBA. He's won 2 NBA titles. He's in his 5th right now, record 2-2 in NBA Finals. 5th NBA Finals appearance right now. I'd say he's on the threshold of winning a 3rd consecutive title with the Miami Heat, but although they are 1-2 right now in this series against the Spurs, so that can go either way. We look at it, he's NBA All-Defensive First Team 5 times in his illustrious career, and I think to some degree an unheralded defensive player. He won the Rookie of the Year in 2004, and even as a rookie, to me, had great composure about him, mature beyond his years. The teams that he's been on in the as far as with the Miami Heat in the Big Three era with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, those teams have won 11 consecutive postseason series. Record, I don't know if this is exact or not, but I believe it's around 12-0 following a playoff loss in this period. So the team with Miami that he's been on for roughly 4 years have been very resilient, to say the least. They won 14 of 15 postseason series with Miami in this Big Three era. As of June 11, 2014, which is today, the postseason record with the Miami Heat is 59 and I believe 59-25, or 59-25 or 59-26, whatever it is. It's 69% is the winning percentage. I think it's 59-26 if I'm not mistaken, and that's about 69% of the time the Miami Heat has won in the postseason since the 2011 postseason, and that's a pretty good mark, and it shows that he has the ability to perform in the clutch. And when he was chastised by some people in the past and sometimes vilified by not playing the expectations in the postseason, nobody can really say that now he's developed a very good outside shot, can hit from behind the line. So really, he's just a great versatile all-around player. Now, as far as his career regular season averages, so far in the regular season, he's averaged 27.5 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, 6.9 assists per game, and he's also 3rd on the all-time list in career points per game average. And the total of these averages for average of points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game in the regular season comes to 41.6. Now, I want to look at someone else now. We're going to talk about Michael Jordan. You might have heard of him. His season averages in his career 30.1 points per game, 6.2 rebounds per game, 5.3 assists per game, and what do you know, that total comes to 41.6, the same as LeBron. Michael Jordan was 28 years old when he won his first NBA title. LeBron was 27 when he won his first, and had been into NBA Finals previously, which of course he lost in them, but he was in his 3rd and won it at the age of 27. Now, as far as somebody that is in constant comparison with LeBron James, someone by the name of Kobe Bryant. Now, he's won, I believe, 5 NBA titles. Well, look at his, but he's played a little bit more than, in terms of career seasons and games, than LeBron James. Kobe Bryant's career averages 25.5 points per game, 5.3 rebounds per game, 4.8 assists per game. That total comes to 35.6, which is 6 points lower than the combined total for points per game, rebounds per game, and assists per game in the regular season from LeBron. LeBron is 6 up on that as far as that average goes. So people can still say, if they want to, that Kobe Bryant is the better player than LeBron James. But I think as far as the overall package goes, I stated before, the versatility, the ability to be adaptable to really any position, I believe, because of his size, stature, his speed, his quickness, his basketball IQ. I don't think we can say that Kobe Bryant is actually better than LeBron James. They have to at least be equal at this point, and I think an argument can be made that LeBron is the best player in the NBA right now. I'm not saying by much, but I believe he actually is better than Kobe Bryant or Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant might be right now, maybe as far as an actual pure shooter, a little bit better than LeBron, but as far as the overall package, I would say LeBron is the best player unequivocally in the National Basketball Association right now. The biggest thing on LeBron was that, like I stated before, with the inability to perform in the clutch and not hit long jumpers. Well, he's already improved and I believe rectified those flaws in his game that were previous flaws, but obviously are not anymore. Now, granted, he's not infallible; he's far from perfect, but he is, as far as what he can do postseason, regular season, his overall ability on the floor, I think, is beyond compare right now. I believe he is the best player in the league. Another thing is, I want to say that LeBron, and right now, and only 29 years old, mind you, he ranks number 27 in career points in the regular season, 23,170. And that's 8th among active players. If he plays for 10 more years, it's possible. I could see him getting as far as the all-time career points in the league and surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think it's very conceivable. There's a misconception I believe people have, that they think there's always this correlation with NBA titles to a player's greatness. Bill Russell won 11 NBA titles in a very exceptional career, but I don't think that makes him better than LeBron or Michael Jordan. He had a better cast of characters around him. Bill Russell's arguably the greatest team player around that ever lived, I should say, and as far as making everybody cohesively play better, he could very well be number one in that category, but I don't think it makes him the greatest NBA player ever. Well, I just want to close with that King James, the anointed King James, and LeBron James. I think it's safe to say, as far as his complete package as an NBA player, he could very well be the king of the NBA right now. The chosen one, I believe, has earned his title big time. And unlike some other people, even athletes, he believes he should be a role model, and I believe he is. I think he's the prototypical NBA player as far as his ability and as a person and as his character. You don't hear about him getting embroiled in any controversy off the court. He seems like he's a very good, when I say team player, not just making the players around him better, but he is one of the, as far as getting along with the players. You don't hear about dissension with him and other players on his team. And one last thing I would like to say is, as far as LeBron James goes, King James, long live the king in the NBA. This is Edwin Learnard. Until next time, people, stay well.